some celebrity deaths hit the black community differently. Such is the case with the passing of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, who died Sunday at age 54 in a drowning accident in Costa Rica, where he was on vacation with his family. Much like the unexpected deaths of Prince, Kobe Bryant and actor Chadwick Boseman, Warner's death is being met in much of the black community by the type of deep grieving usually reserved for family members. Almost from the beginning, the world seemed to know that Warner was special. A child actor who appeared on various series at a young age, he exploded into superstardom when he landed the role of Theo Huxtable as a young teen on The Cosby Show. As is the case with any skilled actor, Warner made the audience forget he was playing a role. It felt to viewers like he was Theo, the sometimes mischievous, but always well-meaning third child of the Huxtable family. Warner stood out in the series with Bill Cosby, starring as the patriarch, and Felicia Rashad as the matriarch, given that Warner played their character's only son. Centered around an accomplished and loving black family, the show became a cultural touchstone for many in Generation X, especially young black people. Off-screen, Warner managed to sidestep the pitfalls and scandals that so many child stars face. After The Cosby Show ended in 1992, Warner went on to other beloved series, including Malcolm and Eddie. The Resident and 911, an impressive career transition for any actor who has grown up on television. If his success is also measured in esteem from colleagues, Warner had that in excess. Fellow actors and former co-stars such as Morris Chestnut, who worked with Warner on The Resident, Tracy Ellis Ross, who co-starred with him on Read Between the Lines, and Eddie Griffin, who starred opposite Warner in the sitcom Malcolm and Eddie, have expressed shock and grief over Warner's unexpected death. "This loss has devastated me," Warner's Community co-star Yvette Nicole Brown shared on social media. "I don't have the words right now, so I am repurposing these beautiful ones from my dear friend, who I adored," she wrote in sharing a video of Warner. "To have him as a friend was a blessing from God. He was one of one." That sentiment was shared by many. The death of Malcolm-Jamal Warner represents a significant cultural loss for the industry and black audiences, in particular, Samantha Shepard, an associate professor of cinema and media studies at Cornell University, told CNN. Warner's career is indelibly linked to a program that reshaped the representation of black middle-class life on network television. The Cosby Show and its cast have long existed in the shadow of Bill Cosby's widely publicized sexual assault allegations, which have complicated and, in many respects, eclipsed public memory of the show's cultural contributions, she added. This eclipse has too often obscured Warner's evolution as an actor and artist following his years on the popular sitcom, including his work as a poet, musician, and versatile actor across a range of sitcoms and dramas. Warner reflected on his multifaceted career in a 2013 conversation with the televised Ion Academy Foundation. "I have peace of mind, and for me, you can't put a price on that," Warner said at the time. "I can definitely say that I feel successful in my post-Cosby life." Part of that peace was found in the love of his wife and young daughter, who have largely avoided the glare of celebrity life. In a conversation on the Hot and Bothered with Melissa Ford podcast in May, Warner reflected on his 2017 wedding and wanting to build a family with his spouse. "I've never second-guessed it," Warner said of his marriage. "There was a moment where I realized when people say, when you know, that's what that feeling is." He also discussed understanding the importance of legacy, noting that his mother had once told him that Mr. Bill Cosby gave you immortality. "I feel like, okay, there's that legacy there, but then, Because I've had this full life after TH at show, there's another lane of legacy that I get to leave, Warner reflected. He was clear about how he wanted to remember Red. There's part of me that I will be able to leave this art knowing, and people knowing, that I was a good person, Warner said. It was no act, which is why his community mourns so deeply for the man who was so much more than Theo.